The main headlines today: Dunstable's bypass ruining the environment, and also Bedfordshire's fantastic views. Also on the news, families stress over rising inflation. Central Bedfordshire Council have given the all clear for the new A5 to M1 road link, and it will be built in the next 5 years. The sole purpose of the road link is to reduce congestion in Dunstable, but is also to help improve journey time from the A5 to the M1. Some people think this will be a bad idea, as it will ruin the natural landscape and it will also increase light and sound pollution in the area. A local resident of Houghton Regis lives straight on the back of the fields, and this is what he thinks.
Honestly, I think the A5 link road is a bad idea for Houghton Regis. It will create more congestion and pollution to this area.
The link road will be dug into the ground, and this will be that the sound pollution is reduced from the cars. The government says it will aid Dunstable's growth economically and should add more work to the surrounding towns and villages. Here is someone that thinks the road link will help Dunstable's growth.
Yeah, I definitely think that the A5 link road is going to be a good idea because it will reduce the traffic in Dunstable.
The new A5 road link will connect straight onto the M1. The new junction will be called 11A, but it will be not that far away from junction 11 that has been there a long time. The government will make the road link and help Dunstable get back on its feet.
Families are getting stressed over the rise of inflation in the United Kingdom. Our own people in Hertfordshire, Buckinghamshire and Bedfordshire are having to cut down on their own food supplies. Energy cost has been one of the main factors for the inflation to rise. The inflation has risen by 3.6% since the year 2000. Gas and electricity has increased by 9.9% just over the past month, and the worst is still to come. Now to a member of the Office of National Statistics.
So what is the future going to be like with all this inflation?
Well, the gas and electricity bills will get worse and could rise high enough for families to struggle to live a daily life.
Will we have to go back to the good old days, where everything was rationed?
No, I reckon it will get better before we have to go that far.
Now back to you, Laura.
The banks are at risk with the cost of living going up because the cost of CPI set the amount of money job seekers get and what the state pension is. Despite all of the bad news, the banks reckon that the step rise of inflation will slow down by 2012 and 2013. To some people, they think that inflation is a good sign to show that our economy is active and busy.
Hello, this is your sports news with your host Chris Stanfield. England have beaten Spain in the World Cup this weekend, and it shows that England could finally be coming up in the World Cup. The football team MK Dons scored 3-1 on Saturday against Barnet, and they are really pleased with the victory. David Martin celebrated in his normal fashion. Lewis Hamilton still has some personal problems that are stopping him in playing well. Could this stop him winning the championship?
Good evening, this is your local weather by Sam. Hope you've been keeping warm inside because today has been freezing and the next week does not look good. Tonight we have a misty night with a slight touch of frost with lows of about 4 degrees. Monday morning should be cloudy with hints of sunshine with an average temperature of 13 degrees. Monday evening will be wet and foggy. Tuesday we should have hints of sunshine in some areas but mostly cloudy, highs of 15 degrees. The rest of the week looks cloudy, but hopefully you should see some sunshine soon.